Da 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 da. Do the posting. We're back, baby. It's been about a month. Hope everybody has had an okay time the last little while. I like how I typed all that out and then I go back to Twitter and it fucking deleted it all. Alright. The noise of my keyboard is significantly louder because it is a new keyboard, so it goes as opposed to my old keyboard. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? Mobius Y here. Time of recording this. Thursday, August 25th. Wow. February. What's wrong with me? Anyways, we're back in Stellaris Console Edition for the first stream. Regular scheduling will continue tomorrow, so Friday will be the second part of our new stream game. And from there it'll be Tuesdays and Fridays again at 7 p.m. Mountain. And I'll stream for 2 hours. So yeah, a little later on I'll probably start a second stream. I know a couple people wanted to see me fire up a new campaign in XCOM 2, so I'll probably do that as well. Close when we get a little closer to winter. I wouldn't mind doing that. Not just like a low difficulty one, like Legend difficulty or something like that. I've already beaten Commander. So, wouldn't mind trying out Legend difficulty. Anyways, yeah, so we're making a new game here, and I put up a poll on the YouTube earlier this week asking which origin should we use, and most people voted, I think 3/4 of you voted that we use the Here Be Dragons origin, which is new to the game for us on console, and comes with the Aquatics species pack. And we'll try to pick a bunch of other stuff, as we'll try to do as much aquatics related stuff as well on top of our origin of choice. So that should be fun. Let's take a look. See here, Clone Army is a new thing. This is now a thing from the Humanoids DLC pack. New origin for Humanoids, which is great. Adds more value to that DLC. So we're gonna go with Here Be Dragons. And that's the Clone Army origin is part of the update that we got as well. We also get catalytic processing, and I believe there's a hive mind version of this as well as a megacorp version. This replaces metallurgists with catalytic technicians. They turn food into alloys. Masterful crafters, I believe this is also a Humanoids Civic that has been added with the update that we got today, along with what's it called? Jesus Christ, Aquatics. Pleasure Seekers is another one. This allows a special decadent lifestyle living standard. Increased happiness and consumer goods upkeep for all pops. Entertainers increase pop growth. And servants produce an additional 5 amenities. So servants produce a lot of amenities. Reanimators, I do believe you need necroids for this one. This allows you to revive dead leviathans now. Hence the name change. It used to just be reanimated armies, and you could recruit undead armies, and there was a chance that every time an army died in a ground assault that you were a part of, that one of them would come back as an undead army on your excuse me, on your side. Pompous Purists, another Civic that is from the Humanoids DLC now. And if I recall correctly, Idyllic Bloom is a special plantoid Civic that is in the game now. You have to be fungoid or plantoid to use it. You can build Gaia Seeders on worlds, ideal to your starting species. This allows the spread across the planet progressively, bringing it closer to becoming a Gaia world through 4 upgrade phases. So you kind of skip the whole terraforming process and instead upgrade this Gaia Seeder building and gradually turn the world into a Gaia world. Those all came with updates. There's also some plantoid specific traits. I don't know if we can see them if we haven't picked a plantoid. Let's see. Oh, no, we can. Sweet. So we've got phototropic, which replaces some food upkeep with energy upkeep. Then we've got radiotropic, which causes pops living on tomb worlds to not have energy upkeep. They instead maintain that energy upkeep from the ambient radioactivity. Increases tomb world habitability and pop growth speed on tomb worlds, which is interesting. And then budding. For every pop working as a slave or better, it produces a very small amount of monthly organic pop assembly. So your bigger worlds, as they grow bigger and have more pops on them, this monthly organic pop assembly actually gets a lot bigger. So those are plantoid traits that come with the Plantoids DLC, but you can put them on either plantoid or fungoid species if you decide to play as one of those. But we are going to play as an aquatic because those are the new portraits. We'll take a minute for them to load. I hope everybody's been enjoying themselves lately. And those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the video, do give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below how you think this playthrough starts out. And if you wish to stay up to date on my Stellaris Console Edition content, including live streams just like this one, hit the red subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified whenever a new video goes public. And check out the links in the description below. You'll find my Twitch, Twitter, Discord in the description. Alright, what the hell portrait are we going to take for our aquatic species? There we go. Freaky ass. I don't know what to call those. Like, the head looks like a mushroom. And, like, you look at this thinking, oh yeah, jellyfish. I don't think so. This looks more like, I don't know, like a clam. The inside of a clam or something. I don't know. Then we got these guys, these anglerfish looking dudes. Eee. Creepy. Gross. And then, of course, we have the swolfin, the super duper ultra muscular dolphin. Where's the octopus one? Yeah, this is like a octopus squid. I want to say squid. Sentient squid. Ancient Gamer, what's up, buddy? Was surprised to see you and Zactol playing last night. I watch his tanks streams. Yeah, I was actually talking to him about that before the stream. I was like, man, you still play tanks? And he's like, yeah, I kind of got into it a few years back. And I was like, dude, I got into it because he started playing on PC back in 2011. And I was like, dude, I first got into it when it came out on 360 in 2014. And that became my game for about 2-3 years. But I haven't touched it since late 2018. It just was no longer fun for me. Did not like the direction the devs were taking the console edition. Bunch of other stuff. Anyways, Lord Rage. Looking forward to the aquatic build, going full-blown with the Civic 2. I don't know. Maybe we will. Seems to me like a build to make a ton of food to sell. No, not really. Anglers, a single angler job does not produce as much food as a single farmer job. We're going to go with this portrait. Why? Because why not? And we'll just give... You know what? For our species name, we're going to go with aquatic. Not aquatic, we're just going to go with aquatic. And then we're going to go aquatics. And adjective, aquatica. Yeah. Gender. This is a new thing. You can specify all your pops and leaders to be either default, where they will be male or female, or they'll be all male, or they'll be all female, or indeterminable, and have no gender. Pretty interesting little addition there. Let's go with a name list here. I wonder if I can put Quat. I can. It's not censored. Sweet. Alright. Francis Fitzwilliam, Walter Dalrymple, Billowhead, Silchester. Those are very, like, human kind of things. Castaway Hendrick, Bad Luck Charlie. Yeah, I remember those. Pluish Pantlular, blah, blah, blah. Let's go with this one. Bloodstone Sufite. Gold Sufite. What? Okay. Crazy. Alright. Our ruler does... Are these different? No. Only 4 color variants. Ooh. Like that one. That one's pretty chill. Ruler titles. I don't know what to pick. Let's go with Speaker for one. And... what would be another good one? Let's go... Representative. Can we fit that? Representative... So if it's a male leader, they are the representative of the Quats, and if they are a female leader, they are the speaker of the Quats. Let's see. Can I randomize just the name? Yes, I can. Sweet. Hannah Tard, Hannibal, Habal, Mick Pillies, Killian de Bear, blah. Speaker talking. There we go. That's our first leader's name, Talking. Why? Because we can. Alright, traits. How are we going to roll this? I think yeah, we're going to take Here Be Dragons instead of Ocean Paradise. I need to remind myself of that. The Ocean Paradise start is, like, pretty damn good. Your capital world is massive. Has a lot of agriculture districts, even without anglers. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Let's just go with rapid breeders and you know what? Let's see if we can take. Let's go ahead and take agrarian. Increase our food production. We're going to take the angler's civic because that is also from the DLC, and then we'll add unruly. There we go. That should work. All right. It will be an ocean world. Boop. And I'm pretty sure when we take the Angler's Civic, this gives the aquatic trait. Yeah, so we have to add another red trait. Deviance. That's basically a free trait. Can't pick any more. We've capped it out. So we will have completely uncapped agriculture districts on our worlds, which is fine. Masterful crafters. Artisans are replaced with artificers. Artificers produce +1 consumer goods, as well as 2 trade value and 1.1 engineering research. Every 3 industrial districts grants 1 building slot, except on habitats. This is supposed to be like the dwarf civic, representing dwarves, which in the Humanoids DLC there is a kind of dwarf, what's it called? Portrait. That's the one. Let's see. Maybe we should take reanimators just for funsies, you know? Necromancers turn consumer goods into research points and naval capacity and spawn undead defense armies. Defeated organic armies are sometimes resurrected as undead armies. Defeated organic leviathans can sometimes be resurrected. Why don't we go, you know, I was leaning towards taking Masterful Crafters just so that we have a different job. Again, instead of artisans, we have artificers. Just to kind of combine with the anglers for fun, you know? You know what? We'll do reanimators another time, probably like our next stream. Let's try this out. Masterful Crafters. So we don't have metallurgists, we don't have farmers, and we don't have artisans. We instead have anglers, pearl divers, or I'm sorry, I said we don't have metallurgists. I'm an idiot. We do have metallurgists. I didn't take catalytic processing. Derp. Maybe we'll take catalytic processing later on in the game, just for fun. But our artificers produce even more resources than a regular artisan, which is pretty interesting. Okay, back to our homeworld, ocean world. Yes, please, because we are aquatic. Starting solar system, don't care, leave it random. We're going to call our homeworld, let's just call it It's Wet. There we go. And our star name is going to be It's Bright. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely idiotic. Wouldn't want it any other way. Alright, and then we picked our origin. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is set the room to an aquatic room. So 27 and 26. 26 is like a lithoid room. 27 is supposed to be a kind of a necroid background room. And we got one more room background added with aquatics, and it's this one, number 28. Definitely looks unique. Pretty cool. And we picked the origin, empire. Okay, so what the heck am I going to pick for governing ethics? I don't even know. Specialist pop output. Maybe we should do that. Must have democratic government form. Allows utopian living standards, though. And we get increased faction influence gain as well, which could be handy. Sure, let's go for that. And then we'll take... leaning towards pacifism or militarism, one of the two. Starbase influence cost, pop growth speed, increased trade. You know what? Let's do Xenophile. Let's do a little bit of Xenophile for increased trade value from our other jobs, because we have like 3 jobs now that are producing trade value. So I probably should have taken you know what, instead of rapid breeders, I'm just going to change it to thrifty. More trade value. And we're going to take the mercantile tradition tree, which is actually a new tradition tree added with the latest update that we got today as well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, empire name and flag. What can we call this? Aquatic Commonwealth. What you don't like, planet Splash? Splash. Why don't we just call our empire Splash? How's that? Eh? There we go. Oops. Come on now. Bam. And then our adjective will be splashy. There we go. How's that? Alright, let's randomize our emblem, because I gotta admit I don't really care what it looks like. Should make it a megacorp. Star name Boiler. Nah, I don't think there's a megacorp Anglers is the thing, Fireforge. I'll double check, but I do not think so. Also, we are fanatic. We are fanatic egalitarian, so we have to be democratic. So I could change that to where we are fanatic xenophile. And let's remove that. And hang on, megacorp. Oh, there is a megacorp Anglers. Okay, I was not expecting that. But there isn't a megacorp Mastercraft Inc. Does not have Masterful Crafters Civic. I mean, I guess you could do that. Sure. It's still the exact same stuff. So let's go with Fanatic Xenophile and partially egalitarian. Sure, why not? 2 extra envoys. Could possibly go wrong. Alright, what else would I need to do? Empire name and flag, we're good there. You know what, I like the look of the flag. The flag is fine. Okay, now we have the ship browser. You can actually look at ships before you even jump into the game. And it's not just like a picture of the science ship or anything like that. You can look through all the ships. So here's an aquatic corvette. That's a destroyer. That's a cruiser. That is a battleship. And the list goes on and on. You can literally check them all out. And it just gives you like a random design for you to look at. I shouldn't say random. I'm pretty sure it's like a preset design that you can only you see in this ship viewer, but you can go through all the ship types. That's a colony ship. I've actually never looked at an aquatic colony ship before. Looks like a big fish. Like a whale. Now, the aquatic science ship is something I have seen before, and I think they are super cool. But, yeah, this is an aquatic citadel, which is a fully upgraded starbase. They show you that as well. And then this is the aquatic colossus. It does not show the animation in this thing. And then here's the juggernaut. So you can literally look at practically every type of ship you will see in space right here in the ship appearance selector now. You have this preview thing, which is fan-friggin-tastic in my opinion. I gotta admit, I don't want to use the aquatic voice set. I don't like it.
Honest work means hard labor, low wages, and no fun. I prefer to make a living by more adventurous means.
Yeah, but I'll use it for this playthrough nonetheless. If I get really sick of it later on, then I'll change it. Alright, so, here we go. We are a megacorp. We are egalitarian and fanatic xenophile. with the Anglers and Mastercraft Inc. Civics taking the Here Be Dragons origin. We have to take the aquatic trait because we are anglers. I also doubled down on some food and trade value production with both agrarian and thrifty. And then to offset those, we need to take the deviance and unruly traits. And with the Here Be Dragons origin, since time immemorial, this civilization has shared its star system with a formidable dragon. The mysterious creature's behavior sways between distant benevolence and haughty indifference. How this relationship will evolve as the planet dwellers take to the stars remains to be seen. This will be a much more story-oriented origin, and I'm excited to see how it plays out, because I remember seeing a video about the mechanics behind it I shouldn't say many years ago, but about a year ago when Aquatics first launched on PC. A-Spec put a video up for that, but that was a long time ago, so I don't remember what happens. We are going to confirm this. Yes, proceed. Alright, definitely not a small galaxy. We're going to go with a... it's tempting to just take a medium galaxy. Let's go a large. We'll keep AI Empires at 7. Galaxy shape. We'll set to 2-arm spiral. Advanced AI starts. We'll keep that at 0. Max Fallen Empires. Max Marauder. Tech Tradition cost I will do at 0.5. Habitable Worlds, we'll increase that just a little bit. Primitive Civilizations, leave it normal. Crisis Strength, 5x, of course. Which Crisis? Are you playing with all DLC on or just Aquatics? No, all of it is on. Ancient Gamer, all of it, always. We will set the mid-game to 2250 and the end-game to 2300. Actually, let's do 2275, just to have stuff happen sooner, and 2225 for mid-game, because why not? Difficulty, Grand Admiral, no scaling, AI aggressiveness, high, Empire placement, random, advanced neighbors off, hyperlane density looks good. I want more abandoned gateways. I love gateways. Increase wormholes as well. Habitable Worlds is on. Caravaneers, leave those on. Xenocompatibility, definitely off. Something we could do for fun is crank down the growth required scaling and maximize the logistic growth ceiling, just for shits and giggles, but we're not going to do that. I do believe default is 1.25, and then this one is like 0.5. Actually, I'm going to have to reset to default. 1.5 and 0.25. Okay, duly noted. Let's go with a large 2-arm. I got to reset all this. Sorry, folks. And then Tech Tradition cost 0.5. Habitable Worlds, turn that up. Primitive, leave it normal. There we go. Mid-game start year as low as possible, and then 2275. Actually, let's have Tech Tradition at 0.25. That'll make it go faster. Much faster. So we are going to drown the galaxy. We can try. We will definitely try. Cadet, nope. Grand Admiral, yep. AI aggressiveness high. Empire placement, advanced neighbors. Hyperlane density. Actually, let's turn this up just a touch. Slightly higher abandoned gateways as well. Caravaneers on. Xenocompatibility. Alright, and it is not Iron Man, so let's rock and roll. It's time to start. Wasted 20 minutes making that empire. But here we go. It's a new game. New adventures to try. A new story to play. Speaking of new adventures and a new story, I did share... well, I made a video about it, but I unboxed that board game that I got last year, and it has a solo version to it. I've played it twice now. It's pretty good. It's interesting. There's these event cards that different ones get put into this kind of event queue depending on which roles you take, determining your turn. It's pretty cool. So obviously you could go through all of them very, very quickly because there's only 49 of them or something like that, but it's all good. Hugh Stocks, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're having a good evening. All right, let us read the blurb here. Origin, here be dragons. We have always known the dragon. It has graced the skies above its wet since time immemorial. Our early interactions with it scattered through Aquatica folklore. For a long time, it was a story of conflict as our early weaponry proved no match for the mighty beast. But then the stories tell of a visionary who, against all odds, managed to broker peace between Aquatic and dragon. In subsequent encounters, the dragon has proved a distant, enigmatic figure whose example has ever spurred our efforts to reach for the stars. However, the invention of rapid propulsion systems and the discovery of the hyperlane network have brought about a new, uneasy period of relations with the dragon. As we increasingly intrude upon areas it has roamed in solitude for eons. It is for us to decide what our future holds. Will we study the dragon and perhaps eventually learn to communicate with it? Or will we be driven to conflict, the confines of a single solar system simply too small to share with such a formidable creature? Dun dun dun. Alright, let's rock and roll. We have things to do. Starting with picking our first set of tech. Now this is a nice thing that we have in the update is... above your selection options, which we have administrative AI, blue lasers, and quantum theory, but above those in the next area where it says select a technology to research, blah, 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 it tells you what your most recent completed technology was, in this case, active countermeasures. Now, we got two really good options here. We have quantum theory, which increases physics research from researchers, but even better is administrative AI, plus 5% research speed to everything. So that'll increase our... basically our science generation across the board, not just from physics. I'm going to go ceramo metal materials in engineering because when you get the higher grade armors, you unlock certain upgrades and enhancements to your capital buildings, increasing their the productivity on the worlds that you build them. Okay, so that's that. Ships. I need to go to ship designer. Over here, and we're going to turn off auto-generate designs, go to the Corvette, boop, 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 remove all these, off you go, and let's save it, and then I'll also turn off auto-upgrade, goodbye. Alright, and let's turn off auto-upgrade here as well. Perfect. Monarch of Creation class Corvette. Okay. I mentioned this in last night's stream, but not all of you were there. Have you found any other QOL changes? Not recently. I haven't had time to play, and I didn't jump on before the stream, actually, Razor. So nothing significant just yet. I do have one small gripe, complaint, I guess you could say, about the aquatic ships, and it's that the glowy bits, which are supposed to resemble like big tanks of water and stuff like that, they're always blue. That's my one gripe about the species pack. Apart from that, it's awesome. The ships look amazing. The textures on the megastructures look incredible. But anyways, now that that's done, we need to go ahead and upgrade these ships. We will get 145 alloys for it because yes. What else? We have 200 food. Let's go ahead and sell a bunch of that. Sell a bunch of that. Sell 50 of those. That should allow us to get yet another scientist. Maniacal, I'll take it. Really? Adaptable? Not off to a good start. Crisis X5 with Aquatics. Hell yeah, dude, I'm good. Glad you're still showing Stellaris love. Absolutely, man. I do play. I have played other games over the last month, on and off. In my time off, jumped into a little XCOM, played a little bit of Planetfall, got back into some Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. I haven't touched Mass Effect 3's multiplayer in a few weeks, though, because I took the disc out so I could watch my Battlestar Galactica DVDs. I haven't watched those in a while. Okay, how much friggin' energy are we getting from trade? Oh, 113. And we are producing 113 trade on our homeworld. Okay, it's all on our homeworld. Okay, crazy. Can't clear any of those yet. What else do I need to do? I need to get the science ship to zip off and start exploring. Whoa, hello. We're in a big chunk of territory here. I'm going to move them to Landes first, and then... Actually, that's a dead end. So, never mind. Go to Landes, and then go to this system. Hopefully these hyperlanes either terminate, or we find a choke point over here. Let's see. Construction ship. I would like to build around this moon, giving us more minerals, because our minerals are very, very low in terms of monthly production. Well, to be fair, it'll probably readjust the moment that I actually start the game. Something else that's changed with the update is instead of having just the 7 tradition trees to pick and look through and stuff like that, There is, I believe, for a regular empire like ours, I believe there's 11. That's 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11. There's different ones available for different empires. Like there's a couple of these that are not available for like Gestalt consciousness, for example. There's a unique one that only machine empires have access to. There's some that only hive minds have access to. Stuff like that. But in this instance, we have all of these ones here. We've now got more tradition trees to pick from. It's not just everybody eventually unlocks the same 7. And the bonuses that you get from these are all different too. So we've got adaptability. To adapt is to survive and surpass. And then with diplomacy, the surest way to destroy your enemies is to make them your friends. This is very similar to the old one where you can create a federation and you increase your federation naval capacity. But there's a couple other things. Direct diplomacy is still the trust cap and trust growth bonus. And you can increase the number of envoys you have by a little bit. You get +1 for finishing this tree, and you get an envoy for the Federation tradition. So more envoys is actually kind of cool. Discovery. Our curiosity about the universe is what got us this far, and there's still so much left to discover. This is still the exact same as the old discovery tree. Increases research speed, increases science generated from research stations, stuff like that. Increases leader experience gain and leader level cap. Little things like that. Increases the speed that your science ships survey the galaxy. So that hasn't changed. Domination. If we do not impose our will on others, they will inevitably impose theirs on us. So this has some different effects. Finishing it increases your admin capacity now. You get an increase to monthly influence with colonial viceroys, which also increases your governor level cap. It still increases housing from capital buildings and housing buildings. It gives you a thing to get some unity from enforcers. Privy Council gives you +1 edict capacity because there is a limit on how many edicts you can have. We've had that for a while. Stuff like that. Expansion. I do believe this is still the exact same. Adopting all expansion traditions will grant the following additional effects. Max districts, non-artificial planets only +1. Yep. Colony development speed is increased. Starbase influence cost reduced. Increased pop growth speed as well. All that good stuff. What's the quote here? We must expand our civilization to new systems and planets or risk eventual extinction. True that. Harmony. Few things can match the strength of a content populace working towards a common goal. This just gives you some slight modifiers to things like your pops and your leaders. Lets your leaders live longer. They get a lifespan increase. And it's this tradition tree now where, and I think it was there before, but it gives you a governing ethics attraction increase, and you also get +1 to edict capacity. Mercantile. This is one we're going to go for because reasons. Look at this stuff. It's just like PC Stellaris now. Very similar in a lot of ways. The flourishing of our entrepreneurial classes paves the path to splashy prosperity. So we get increased trade protection, collection range, increased trade value, more trade value from clerks. There's a really nice one in here called Commercial Enterprise, where your commercial zone buildings provide 1 merchant job, and merchants are really good. Ringworld commercial segments and habitat trade districts do likewise. This also unlocks the consumer benefits and marketplace of ideas trade policies. They're no longer available by default. You have to get them through the mercantile tradition tree. So yeah, it's all about trade value and making maximum use of things like clerks, getting as much trade value as possible, increasing how many merchants you can get on your planet with commercial zones. And unfortunately, I got to go. It's 3 a.m. over here. I'll catch up on YouTube. I want to see this. All right, Hugh Stocks, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Prosperity. There is no better indicator of the success or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. This is still very, very, similar, not identical to the old prosperity tree. The finisher effect is pretty good. +5% resources from jobs and +5 stability on all your colonies. But just about everything else is the same. Increased specialist pop resource output, increased clerk jobs from city districts and other districts like that, more housing from city districts, stuff like that. Apart from the finisher effect, this is like exactly the same as the old one. Subterfuge. Security lies in uncovering the secrets of others and keeping our own well guarded. This increases your code breaking and encryption a little bit. So it makes it harder for other empires to use covert actions against you, especially hostile ones, like negative ones that could detrimentally affect you. But makes it easier for you to do covert actions against other empires. This is only available if you have a Nemesis DLC. If you don't have it, you will not see the Subterfuge tradition. Supremacy. The future of this galaxy belongs to those who are strong enough to seize it. Excuse me. Very similar to the old Supremacy, where it increases ship build speed, decreases ship build cost, and ship upkeep. Excuse me. Gives you some naval capacity, increased ship fire rate, and fleet command limit, stuff like that. Pretty much like very similar, not identical, but very similar to the old Supremacy tree. And then Unyielding. I do believe you will not see the Unyielding tree if you do not have the Apocalypse DLC. So with no DLC, you have access to 9 tradition trees for regular Empire. Unyielding. The galaxy is vast and full of dangers. This is all about defenses. Increases defense platforms that you can construct, increases the number of star bases you can upgrade, increases the speed that star bases get upgraded. Strongholds produce a little bit of unity when you take one of these traditions. Reduces orbital bombardment damage, war exhaustion gain, stuff like that. And this is where the Bulwark of Harmony tradition is now. It used to be in the Harmony tree. This is where you get increased ship build speed in a defensive war by 33%, and you get increased fire rate in your territory. So this is all about defense. This is all about protecting yourself. Increased starbase capacity. It makes it harder for other empires to use the sabotage starbase operation against you, stuff like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And when you open this up and you pick a tradition and it unlocks, it'll fill this first box at the top middle. And then the top right will fill in once you take your second tradition tree. Your third tradition tree will go here, so on and so forth, and it'll just carry on along there. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I spent way too much time yakking about that. Let's pause the game.
Ships ready for action.
There we go. And now we have 145 alloys. Let's get another science ship. I don't really want to keep the trade hub on this starbase, but I might have to for now. Let's go to the market. I need 200 energy. Let's go ahead and sell all of our food and the rest of our consumer goods and leave it at that. Actually, I did not need to do that. We're getting 94 energy each month. That was kind of pointless. It's going to be a bit before we have that third science ship anyways. Okay, let's get a military theory expert. Sure, why not? Alright, here's a science ship. And maniacal scientist, go. We're going to send them over here. Survey this way. Hopefully find a choke point. Quat, ruler of the Morning Star, completed the construction of a mining station. Alright, so that will increase our minerals production each month, which we desperately need. We only have 20. Okay, this science ship is going to go the other direction. Need to find a choke point in the other direction. Hopefully we find one. We do have a good chunk of territory here that we could make... Ooh. So yeah, if this terminates or is a choke point, that'll be pretty cool. Alright, we're going to start with Discovery, because adopting it gives us... Ooh. Land is fully surveyed. Adopting it increases anomaly research speed by plus 20%, but more importantly, we get the Map the Stars edict. Unfortunately, I can't activate it right yet because it costs 200 influence. We'll wait for the influence to build up and then activate that. It will increase survey speed, all sorts of cool stuff. All right, let's take a look at our artificers. There they are. So one artificer right now. Excuse me, I apologize. I'm a little tired.
What have we here?
Right now, one artificer is producing 1.2 engineering research, 7.9 consumer goods, and 2.5 trade value. Interesting. That partially explains why we have so much trade value. Too boldly go. Survey speed increased 35%. Increases science ship disengagement chance, so that they have a better chance of escaping hostiles. Deceptive Giant. Oh, hello. Right next to us. My-horrific. Somebody gained a level. Contact report remnants. Remarkable. And, ooh, let's see. Let's go ahead and we shall greet the Xeno with open arms. We are fanatic Xenophiles, so... Alright, so I'm going to rush to Landes first, and I'm just going to grab this choke point here because it splits off into two more hyperlanes. So I want to grab those first. We're going to go ahead and grab Eco Simulation. Now you'll notice that the tech on the... Or sorry, the text on the technology has changed as well. It actually specifies food from farmers and anglers plus 20%, and food from star-based constructions plus 10%. So they actually did update the text on some of these, which is really nice, in order to clarify that exactly what some of these technologies do. AI-controlled colony ships would be great. Field modulation is okay. Fusion power, let's get the AI-controlled colony ships for now.
There is new information.
Habitable world survey. Yes, please, we'll do that. Hopefully this hyperlane goes to this star system and terminates. I don't think it will, but maybe we will find another.
Complete.
This does confirm that this star system here, and probably this one though, is at a choke point. Let's get the Exile in our leader pool. What are they? They are a scientist, so we will need another science ship. Science ship, there we go. Was not prepared for how fast clone armies grew. Was scrambling a bit at first. Oh, dude, it's crazy fast. It is crazy fast. Science Division, give us another research alternative. Let's go ahead and do powered exoskeletons. This is the first step towards robots. We definitely want robots to help us with pop growth. Alright, move on to these systems. Please and thank you.
A system has
ooh. I was wondering why the hell I suddenly lost influence. It's because I built that starbase. Shit, it's too late to cancel now. Alright, fine. My bad, I screwed that up. I was trying to save some influence, but that's okay. Okay, we are experiencing unemployment. That is not good. What am I going to do? I don't like having all these clerks. I really don't. But they're kind of useful right now, I guess. Clerks have also been changed where they produce 2 amenities and 4 trade value by default, not just 2 and 2. So they're less useless, but they're still not that good compared to a bunch of other jobs. You know what? I'm just going to do an agriculture district. We could use another angler and a couple more pearl divers, I think. Do another industrial district later. Actually, we'll do 2 agriculture districts. Get rid of some of these clerks. Okay, was unable to build a mining station. Okay.
In the situation log.
Oh, that's right, because I spent all the friggin' energy. Duh. Alright, okay, so it goes up here. This could be a choke point right here, the tip of that triangle thing. Alright, this person... I'm going to send you down here. Just survey down this way, just for shits and giggles. I should be sending you the other way. And we have that science ship available for the Exile. Let's have them start by exploring right next to us. We need to find our habitable worlds. So go there first, and then go here to this neutron star, and then over here to this unexplored system. Where is this guy going? You're going that way. Okay, yeah, definitely a choke point right here, because that splits off into 5 more hyperlanes. Good at keeping people employed, at least. Indeed. Alright, trucking right along. Polytechnic education. Now, the reason why I take To Boldly Go and then I don't take databank uplinks is because databank uplinks is not really that great for me just yet. I would much prefer to rush Polytechnic education, where we get that plus 25% leader experience gain. Our scientists will level up just a little bit faster with that. And enacted as quickly as possible, so it could be quite useful. Alright, what do we got? Eco Simulation is done. We definitely want... Ooh, hello. Governor gained trait. They gained the intellectual trait. That's awesome. On top of those jobs that we just created with the agriculture districts, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do... let's go ahead and clear these sprawling slums, and then I will build a research labs. How much for one of those? 360 minerals. Oof. We can buy some, actually. Let's go ahead and buy... We can buy 1,000. Hell yeah. And then we can sell about 500 of these just for shits and giggles. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Alright, powered exoskeletons. Very good. And robotic workers is right there. Excellent. Good timing. Okay, so we'll start with a research lab. Get a couple more researchers. And I'm going to keep restricting clerks for now. Until we get some more other thingies. We're probably going to see our energies start to dip down. Because we have less pops producing trade value. Alright, you're all done over here. That's good. Very good. I want you to go over here now. Survey that system. Okay, you're done in here. Ooh, hello. That's a decent amount of stuff. From 2 mining stations? Absolutely.
Research complete.
Oops, come on now.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly. Man, options. Options. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's grab blue lasers. Sure. Okay, discovery. And researcher upkeep. Yeah, I don't mind reducing that early. Okay, we got an extra pop. Leave them as a clerk for now. And then we will get... we don't have the robot plant yet. Pretty close, though. Oh, hello. Another unemployed pop. Okay, and robots in 19 months still, so yeah, we got a ways to go. That's fine. The additional researchers will speed that up by a few months. Okay, and you are building that starbase. Oh, hello. A size 20 Savannah world. Not an ocean world, but oh, here's one of our first guaranteed habitables. Size 16 ocean world. Not great, but it's decent. What about this one? Fulu is a... Oh my god! Oh, shoot! That's Prophet's Retreat. Damn it. I was about to get all super excited because it's like, wow, we have a size 25 Gaia right there. And then I saw it was named Prophet's Retreat. And I was like, oh, shit. Never mind. Way to kill the mood, spiritualist Fallen Empire. A size 18 ocean and size 22 continental world. Wow. That's awesome. Not a bad start. Okay, let's survey over here because when we grab the Fulu system, we will be able to freely grab this star system right next to it as well. Okay, looking good, looking good. Where are you? You're not doing anything. And keep going this way, please. Need to see if these hyperlanes terminate. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... Admin cap is not really an issue yet, not even close. Let's do the off-world trade companies. That allows us to build the off-world trading company on our star bases, which we will want. Oh, hello. Restrict more clerks. I need miners. Please and thank you. And we're low on amenities. So that means... Oh, hello. That means hollow theaters. Alright, discovery. We're completing discovery. Bam. There we go. Ascension perks. We take technological ascendancy first. Boom. Universal transactions. Maybe that should have been a thing. Oh well. Okay. Too few sheep. What the? Good things come to those who wait. Adds a ring around the planet. What? Sequatern 1 is a peculiar gas giant. Our knowledge of astrophysics tells us that the planet should have a planetary ring, yet it doesn't. The cause of this became apparent after our science ship took a closer look at the intriguing moon. The planet is surrounded by shepherd moons, all incredibly rich in minerals and accumulating more every year. We could blast the moons with precise and controlled explosions and harvest them, or keep them inside the ring zone and harvest the space debris they accrue. Well, we could get an immediate 1,200 minerals, which is significant. That's a couple buildings. Or we could just have it get +5 minerals monthly from a station. I'm leaning towards the +5 monthly because, if nothing else, we can construct a habitat on that later on and make it a mining habitat. Alright, we got another science ship just chilling. Oh, we have a source of living metal found already. Awesome. That's fantastic. I do like that a lot. Okay, here's another star system that we can probably put a starbase on once we grab the Fulu system. Now the question is, how close is the Spiritualist Fallen Empire. There we go. Automated exploration protocols. Yes, please. Automatic surveying. Absolutely. Size 20 Savannah World. We will want to terraform that down the road. We're going to take the hydrocentric Ascension perk down at some point because it will decrease the cost of terraforming planets into ocean worlds. Ooh, a size 14 tomb world. Ooh. The Jvan Labs. Send a science crew to the labs. There we go. Space charts updated. You know what would be crazy is if the Spiritualist Fallen Empire is like right here, blocking off everybody else from getting to us from the south. Then I don't need to be in such a hurry to reinforce the southern area. So it's a good thing that I went this direction. Let's move you up here. We've got 1, 2, 3 more potential choke point systems. Alright, you are going to keep going. Just keep surveying, find cool stuff. Broken Skull Miasma. That's an interesting nebula name. See, that is the one thing from the Aquatics announcer pack that I really don't like, is that anomalous space-time continuum ahead line. That one just, I don't like it. And I really should not let that determine my opinion of the entire announcer pack, but right now it unfortunately does. Most of the other lines are actually pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and start increasing our resources from research and mining stations. Okay, so our next tradition tree,
Research complete.
debris field. Let's go ahead and grab expansion first, because we're going to want to start colonizing other planets pretty shortly here. Nanomechanics, yes please. Intellectual booty, yes. Absolutely. Freak's got it. Freak understands. Okay, there are no habitable worlds up here. If this science ship moves up here and there's still no oh, hey, look, another choke point system. Crazy. We have made first contact with an unknown entity. Uh-oh. Scary business. We have 4 envoys. Whoa. Biodiversity studies. What do we want now? Food processing? Sure, why not? Intellectual booty. Okay. You can go ahead and research that project. And then you can do... Actually, you know what? Go do this anomaly first. Okay, we got a nanomechanics is done. Damn, the timer is going hella fast, and I love it. Terraforming candidate discovered. Cool.
Research complete.
Okay, you are chilling, not doing anything, and I don't like that. So move up this way, please. Start scanning over there. Okay, what do we have now? Quantum theory, yes, please. It's wet, has unemployment. FTL impact. Okay. Alright, what's next? I think I'm going to do... I usually don't get one super duper early, but I'm... Oh, right, corporate culture site. It's not an autochthon monument anymore. Managers turn consumer goods into unity, trade value, and society research. And I would like a little bit more unity, so we're going to do that. Terrestrial sculpting, grabbing that will allow us to grab the hydrocentric perk. And I think I'm going to grab that. Just to prep for down the road. How you doing tonight, freak? Spacefaring civilization discovered. Uh-oh. Marauders? Hope not. Let's get FTL inhibition. And assembly patterns is good. Ooh, super solid materials and 0G refineries. Let's grab super solid materials. Exhausted. Glad to have Aquatics out on console. You're telling me, man. Like, having the DLC is great, but man, the update has been awesome. There's so much cool stuff that's got to get back out added just from the update. Never mind the DLC. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this project over here now. This guy's level 4 already, yikes. Okay, expansion. Now we're going to grab colonization fever. This gives us an additional pop on new worlds that we colonize. The next one will increase pop growth speed by 10%. I did not survey this system? What is wrong with me? When you're done in the Zvan labs, go survey this system, please. I will be happy when PDXCon and Redacted is over and I can relax. You never get to relax.
Space charts updated.
Okay, so what I'm looking for is if there are no habitable worlds in Kentarum, Nithascal, or this system here where the cursor is. Oh, hello. A hungry dragon. Our researchers observing the sky dragon have reported loud creaking noises seemingly coming from its internal organs. It has also been circling around its wet unusually often over the last few months, sometimes swooping right past the upper reaches of the atmosphere before pulling away again. Our working hypothesis is that the creature is hungry and wishes to land to feed, as it has periodically done in the past. It is not clear why it hesitates. Perhaps it wishes to see how we react now that we have joined it among the stars. Set aside some space for it in a secluded area. Let's just continue to observe it, shall we? Invisible Death. This was from the Zvan labs. Spooky. By the way, here is the Sky Dragon. Hrosgar of the Endless Flames. I'm going to slow down the timer. Roar. Ain't she a beaut? She, he. Freak, is it a she or a he? Alright, let's speed the timer back up. The dragon has landed. After several further passes of the planet, the dragon apparently decided it was safe to land. Although it picked a secluded area, a number of were killed and even more displaced. Unsurprising, given its incredible size and voracious appetite. Uh-oh. Aquatic Pop has died. Adds feeding dragon to its wet. Plus 10 stability. Produces 6 more unity. Needs 15 food upkeep per month. It has now settled in and is decimating the local flora and fauna at an alarming rate. The local population is keeping its distance. The event taking flight happens in 15 to 16 years. Yikes. Hrosgar? Hrosgar is whatever gender you choose it to be. Ah, Apache helicopter. Or, I guess just attack helicopter, huh? Swirling shadows. Yeah, I'm looking for habitable worlds in this arm because if there aren't any, I'm probably just going to stop here in the Fuelia system. Not in the Kotor system because there's a habitable world there that I will want. Oh, hello. What's here? Survey completed. Beautiful. Size 11 tropical world. It better be a kick-ass world. Keep trying. Scientist whatever has died? What? The cruelty of the beta aliens. Our explorers knew first contact to be a dangerous affair, but none could have predicted just how true this would be. In a violent assault, the beta aliens seized our vessel, landing a boarding party before emergency FTL could be engaged. Despite our crew's valiant efforts, the attackers, a plantoid alien species, were able to overwhelm our defenses. Our visual feeds from within the ship have now cut off, but not before showing us the unspeakable atrocities the aliens are committing against the hostages, cutting them open and studying their insides even while they are still alive. We must assume that hostilities are inevitable, wow, talking is hard, when faced with a civilization that would act in such a manner. How barbaric. No kidding. What did we ever do to you? And worse off, one of our scientists died. Like, thanks a lot. Scientist Kerber. I don't even know which scientist that was. Ooh, we've got an empire right there. I need to start expanding in that direction, like, immediately. So let's go ahead and queue up a construction ship. Boop. Yeah, we lost the scientist and the science ship. Strategic resource, exotic gases, way over in Gorim. I don't think I'll get there.
Technology secured.
That person is right there in the miasma. That's crazy. Alright, a new life, very good. And terrestrial sculpting, awesome. Let's go ahead and grab stellar expansion. Actually, no. You know what? Vitality boosters. Increase our leader's lifespan. I don't want them dying from natural causes too soon. And by too soon, I mean before I am done with them. Go to starbase here. Here is our size 16 ocean world, guaranteed habitable planet. Let's go ahead and take a look in the expansion planner at what we've got here. Start from biggest to smallest. Prophet's Retreat. Of course, we don't want to bother with that. We have a size 22 continental world over there. That's not bad. The district spread is pretty garbage, though. But that doesn't matter because, you know, anglers. Coder 3. That's a pretty good mining world, potentially. Cantharum 3, a size 19 barren world with terraforming candidate. Ilya 3, size 18 ocean world. Lots of agriculture districts by default, unfortunately. Sechwetern 2B, not much there. Prophet's Retreat has a boatload of energy districts. It's interesting. Let's check out Koval 3. Yeah. I think Koval 3 is going to be a generator world. But EM3 has more generator districts. Okay, that's way over there, though. That's a tomb world. Well, alrighty then. Okay, problematic. Need to continue expanding.
What have we here?
What have we here? Just move there for now. I've got time. They're only here in the Sikon system. I just need to make sure I grab Fulu before they do. That's it.
Intellectual booty.
Alright, what do we got? Geothermal fracking. Very good.
Detected an anomaly.
Nanite crystal lattices. Yummy. Plasteel materials. We will just have to keep trying. First contact with the hostile plantoids is not going very well. Let's go ahead and queue up a couple more science ships. Alright. Alien writing. Fascinating. Alright, you can automatic survey. Okay, and we still haven't seen what that size 11 tropical world looks like for districts. Why? Because you are investigating the anomaly, right? Okay. I was hoping that moon would be one of the first things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What were those? What were those? 42 years and 3 days. Let's keep an eye on it. We're going to assign an envoy. Boop. There we go. What other first contacts do we have? Just beta and gamma aliens, huh? Okay. We rolled the Cybrex, though, which is awesome. Xenobiology? Yes, please. Limbo. In limbo. Okay. Looking good here for now. Plenty of housing. Plenty of stuff. Alright, plasteel materials, very good. Let's grab zero-G refineries now. Okay, another tradition is available. I'm kind of glad I did that corporate culture site because it is helping us pull in traditions pretty quickly. I need to clear these industrial wastelands. We have 10,000 energy. Oh. The beta aliens have established communications with that. The Vivisandia sovereignty. We consider your species a grave menace to our kind, Aquatic. Unless you can demonstrate that you are no threat to us, our past attacks will be just the start of hostilities between our civilization. Love is friendship set to music. There you go. This is a momentous occasion. First alien encounter. Okay, what is their opinion of us? They are quite xenophobic. Last month it changed my minus 45. Why? We're gonna start improving relations. Greetings, Splash. How fares business? Abditart. Go improve relations. Power is the only universal language, but if you wish to speak more diplomatically, we won't stop you. Okay. Implicated in a plot. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We have been implicated in a plot against the Vivisandia sovereignty. So vague is the allegation that we cannot definitively state whether or not they are onto something. Our own spies protest that the allegation is baseless, claiming this is likely either a defensive counter-espionage response from one of our targets, or else a smear campaign being conducted by some third party. Whatever the reason or cause, the Vivisandia sovereignty has taken offense. Well, that's not cool. Gamma aliens. We must be missing something. Alright, well, we're talking to these guys and somebody is already trying to ruin our relations with them. That does not make me a happy camper. Alright, let's get some new leaders. Sure, a statecraft expert. Why not? Go forth and conquer, sort of. Go forth and conquer space. Why did I take the field manipulation expert? I don't know. That was kind of dumb. Alright, Gorham, go explore. You're over here in Koval. You're level 4, so go ahead and do that research project and then do a couple of these anomalies. Some of them are pretty low level still. Yeah, that will help. We've found a couple high level anomalies, so we have located a few of these Cybrex artifacts already, which is quite nice. I just forget where the hell they are. Okay. Oh no, Delta aliens. And they are hostile. That looked like Space Amoeba. That looked like Space Amoeba. We've allowed you to freely move about in blah 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 blah. Delta aliens, go get communicated with. I'm going to communicate with you if it's the last thing I do. Alright. Wasted a lot of time building up influence for Map the Stars. There we go. Let's also enact the education campaign. This further gives our leaders more experience gain. Why? Because why not? Let's also activate nanite actuators. Sure. And how about a recycling campaign? Sure, why not? So yeah, we have at least plus 50% leader experience gain right now. Limbo. Let dead aliens lie. Yeah, let's not resurrect them. I don't feel like it. Destroyers already, huh? Let's go ahead and grab those. We've got a science ship that is sitting idle right now. Okay, that's because we can't go that way. Oh, hello. We are delighted to meet you, Thamesian. Wow, that's an interesting portrait. And they have the aquatic room background. There is the Spiritualist Fallen Empire, ladies and gentlemen. Way over there. Okay, that's fine. Wow, Prophet's Retreat is quite a ways away from their territory. Alright, well, I need to get going because these guys are creeping closer to Fulu. And I am not. Actually, you know what? Don't do that. Don't do that. Build it here instead. I'll worry about the habitable worlds later. We're doing fine with just one planet for now. Emphasis on the word fine. We're not doing that great. Okay, best viewed from afar. Keep it up. I don't know what the hell they found. It's all good. Okay, so grimacing. Study its natural processes. I don't want to build a starbase here just yet. Go ahead and build a mining station. Build stations. Build some stations. Especially those ones. Oop. Hello, cloning. More pop growth speed. Yay!
We are being contacted by aliens.
We have finished a first contact procedure.
Technology secure.
Enigmatic energy. Oh, void clouds. Okay. Destroyers is done. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's a frickin' Cybrex thing. Where the hell did we find that? Oh no! Ether Drake!
Intellectual booty.
Contact report. Leviathan. Maybe we can resurrect it. Seriously, where is this? Zoltan 3. Way down there. Okay, that's a problem. And then we've got another anomaly in Zoltan.
We grow ever
boy.
stronger. Our lookouts
Lots of anomalies cropping up because we have a lot of boosts to anomaly discovery chance. I'm going to start getting some plants for strategic resources. Or rare resources, I guess you could say. Starbase upkeep production, don't care. Let's get our Empire Sprawl reduction. Alright, move over here. I'm going to have to assign scientists to study these anomalies, these high-level anomalies, before we get too far away, because these guys are going to take this territory and close it off, and we will not be able to access them. So when you finish surveying, then research the anomaly. There, please. Space amoebas. Alright. Space amoeba study or amoeboid pacification. Let's go ahead and do the amoeba study. I like getting the additional energy from them. Or, sorry, evasion. I think it is. Alright, what are we going to do here? Food. Let's do an industrial district. We can use more alloys. A little bit more alloys. Stellar expansion. Yes, please. Unknown contact. Hello. The Quat ruler of the Morning Star crew has returned from the research mission visibly shaken. They provided vague, often conflicting reports of what they encountered on Pakshalika 2. Though in one matter they are all united, the still-flowing sea that wraps pole to pole around the planet is somehow alive. Though it bears no organs or corporeality we can identify, the planetary ocean seems to communicate with frequencies that affect the brain activity of the recipient. It is able to induce thoughts, images, emotions, and what is more, affects each individual differently. It is entirely unknown what effects prolonged contact with this sea might have, or how safe such an endeavor would be. Science Officer Hamoon requests that a planetary decision to study this strange sea be enacted on Pakshalak 2. We don't have time for this. We will consider it.
Situation log.
In the name of science. For science! Exotic gas refining? Sure. Alright, you're done in Hixam, so please move to Fulu. Build a starbase. Thank you. Desperately need that. Freaky! You still there? Freaky boy. Freaky boy.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Hi. Alright, let's research that project. And then we will get you to zip over. Our highest scientists are level 4. So let's get this one to research that anomaly. Alright, looking good. Now, do we have a project for like a construction ship? Sometimes an anomaly crops up and gives us a special project that we need a construction ship to do. Alright, Fulu. You are done here. Alright, perfect. We have secured the territory that I want. Star patterns. Pulsating stars, huh? Let's go ahead and do miniature containment fields. It's wet, has unemployment. I should be fixing that. Okay. Feeding Dragon produces 5.4 unity, huh? Okay. Missteps from an ambassador. Oh my gosh. Once again, their opinion of us is lowered. That is too bad. The Vivisandia have brought forward a complaint regarding the conduct of our ambassador to the Vivisandia sovereignty, Abditart. Apparently his conduct has so offended the local Vivisandia that their authorities have posted a guard for his own protection. Exactly what he did is unclear to us, as we lack Vivisandian sensibilities, but there are widespread protests against him and the splashy arrogance he supposedly represents. The Vivisandia sovereignty urges us to recall Abditart and send a new ambassador in his place. They hint at diplomatic repercussions should we refuse. Alright, recall him. Jesus! What does it take for these guys to not completely hate us? Come on! Why are you wasting our time? Improve relations. Again. And can we make a commercial pact? Acceptance minus 1,000. Suspicious attitude. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and check out our policies. Diplomatic sense, mercantile. Using the closed borders, diplomatic action against non-rivals costs 0.225 influence per month. Ooh. Diplomatic weight from economy. Trade value plus 10%, plus 5 trade protection. Gross. We are going to instead change it to... Let's keep it on expansionist for now. And then initial border status is closed. Absolutely. Land appropriation. Resettlement is allowed. Always want that allowed. War philosophy. Yeah, sure. Trade policy. We can't change this yet. Economic policy. Leave that mixed. Pre-sapience. Tolerated. Refugees welcome. Let's go citizen species only. Population controls. Allowed. Absolutely allowed. Slavery. We can't allow it. Purge. Definitely cannot allow it. Too bad. Alright. Looking good over there too, so I think everything's kosher. 3 more months and then we finish the expansion tradition tree. Beautiful. We will take the one that allows us to form commercial pacts without it costing us influence, because that's going to be awesome. Let's do ground defense planning.
System has been charted.
That should lead us to certain thingamabobbers. Okay, there we go. Expansion traditions are now done. And we have another Ascension perk. We could take Hydrocentric, like now, but let's hold off on that. Let's do universal transactions.
Grow ever stronger.
Here we go. It's a start.
Anomalous space-time continue
Okay.
ahead.
Now we need to start expanding into the star systems where we can actually colonize some planets. I need to upgrade some star bases, get us some defenses. Not terribly strong defenses, but defenses nonetheless. As well as expanding the reach of one of our star bases so that it collects more trade value too. That's going to be a thing.
Research complete.
And then I can change the shipyard module on here to a trade hub. Actually, I can upgrade a different star base and make that a shipyard. Oh, hello. Arcane deciphering. I don't want that yet. Colonial centralization, please. Pirate treasure. Ooh.
Research
Got a bunch of
complete.
minor artifacts. Coolio. Rare crystal manufacturing is done. Let's get deep core mining. Actually, let's get carrier operations. I want hangar bays for protection. Okay, we have another science ship here available. Get you to repair first. And then you will go off into the bright blue universe, bright black universe.
Grow ever stronger.
You are doing crack the egg, so you can stay put. What are we going to do on this planet? I don't know. Quat Western Horn has been fully repaired. Go do things. Okay, well, we got the source of living metal now, which is fabulous. You need to go over here. Okay.
Project done. Not so special.
Galactic
now, was it?
Omelette.
Technology secured.
Scientist gained trait. The Exile has gained the adaptable trait. Wow, he should level up a little bit quicker again.
Grow ever
Strategic
stronger.
resource discovered. Dark matter. Hell yeah. Let's get anti-gravity engineering. Increase the housing from
Grow
city
ever
districts.
stronger.
Fulu
Space
Starbase has
updated.
completed its construction queue. Beautiful. Alright, let's get some hangar bays constructed. And we will do a comm jammer. Beautiful.
Ledger of situations
Organic remains.
amended.
We could go to Amara and block these guys off from expanding in this direction. Then we'd have this whole territory to ourselves.
Technology secured.
But we've got alien vessels there, Void Cloud, I think, and the Ether Drake. So that's limiting how many of those systems we can take over. Global Defense Grid. Hello. Ceramo metal infrastructure would be more immediately beneficial. The Global Defense Grid I don't need just yet because I don't have any plans for fortress habitats anytime soon. We don't even have habitats, so
Research complete.
that's fine. Alright, Fulu. That's Prophet's Retreat, not colonizing that. Ugh. Let's do Self-Evolving Logic. And we got a science ship here just hanging out, so go do things. These two guys are still studying these anomalies. Investigating Gorm B.
Anomalous space-time
automatic surveying.
continuum ahead.
This guy is investigating Zoltan 3. 61% done, though, so we're getting there. Now let's go to this starbase and upgrade this one. And this construction ship can build some stations. Alright. I think I will upgrade... I don't know. Alright, what tradition do we grab next? We could grab diplomacy to give us 2 more envoys. We are kind of playing like fanatic xenoph. Actually, sorry, mercantile. What am I on about? There we go. So adopting mercantile gave us +5 trade protection and +1 collection range for our upgraded star bases. The finisher effect we'll get to later, but we'll go check these out. Trickle up economics allows our clerks to produce 1 additional trade value. I don't care for that. We want commercial enterprise, where commercial zone buildings provide 1 merchant job. That's going to be nice. And then the adaptive economic policies unlocks the consumer benefits and marketplace of ideas trade policies. So we can change our trade policy from wealth creation after that. Insider trading reduces the market fee, which is kind of nice. And then marketplace of better ideas, plus 10% trade value. Implicated in a plot. This is really fucking annoying. We keep losing our... relationship status with these guys, and it's starting to piss me off. Advanced food processing. Crashed scoutcraft. Coolio. Can I upgrade this starbase 1 more time? The Fulu starbase. I don't think so. No, I can't. That's fine. We'll leave it as is. 1.7k, that looks scary, but it is not scary. Not even close. Ooh, archaeological project done! Yeah, baby. Who was that? I think that was the science ship over here in this system. Oh, you're almost done these anomalies. Excellent. We got another anomaly in the Capella system. That's way over there. Yikes. There's 2 anomalies. Oh, man. Self-evolving logic is done. Let's go ahead and grab quantum probes. Battle debris.
There is new information in the situation log.
Alright, you... Ooh, Cybrex ruins. Hello. We want these Cybrex artifacts. Absolutely. I'm going to try to get them as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and do that. 250 days is not that long. Okay, Balawar. Please build this starbase. I think I'll upgrade the Balawar starbase and turn that into a shipyard. Then I'll change the module on its bright to a trade thingy. A trading module. What the hell are they called? Trade hubs. That's what they're called. And I think I'm going to want to upgrade another starbase close by and turn it into a bastion with hangar bays. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and start building some stations, please. Like those ones. Alright. Archaeological project completed. Dope. Another archaeological project completed. Dope. Standardized destroyer patterns is done. Let's get the Starhold. We definitely want that to be able to upgrade our star bases again. Investigating a thing. Automatic surveying. Moving to the unknown system. I want you doing that anomaly, please. There's 3 anomalies in this system. Holy. Okay. What are you doing? You're surveying over there. Abandoned gateway. Ooh. Galtari black hole. That is where our closest L gate is. Oh, hello. We need a construction ship to head over there. I don't think I'll get one close enough. Fast enough. 1,073 days. Okay. Try it. See if you can get there quickly enough. Autonomous station protocols or hyperspace slipstreams? Let's get hyperspace slipstreams. It's already been well over an hour. Holy. Feels good to start a new game. Live on stream, I will say. Alright, research that anomaly, please. This is going to be another Cybrex anomaly, and then we have 2 more here in Pollux. And... should be one more in here in Capella. At least one more. This one's going to take a while. And then the other one is like a level 10, I think. Holy. You are done in Zoltan. That's fine. I want you to zip over here.
What have we here?
Oh, I don't know. But go away and I can try to do the things. All right. Xeno diplomacy. Don't care. Let's grab I don't know. Let's grab the living state. Perfect. Asteroid collision. A fortuitous event. Okay, we have an election rolling in. I can't do anything. So I'm just going to abstain. New ruler has been elected. We have re-elected our current ruler. Alright, mercantile traditions. We're going to start with adaptive economic policies, and then marketplace of better ideas, I think. Yeah, let's start with that. The finisher effect of completing mercantile traditions gives you another plus 10% to trade value. So I think you get a total of plus 20% to trade value. Are you kidding me? Oh. I was going to send that guy to study an anomaly, and then the other guy was like, nope. Big ol' nope. Finish surveying this system, and then I need you to zip over here and research that anomaly, please. Oh, this person's researching it. No. No, bad. Go away. Go away. Nobody likes you. Let's go ahead and do long-range mineral scanners.
What have we here?
Just trying to get these anomalies and stuff done. Investigating Pakshalika. That's quite the name. Jeez. Ooh, their territory extends down to here. Wow, they're gonna box us in pretty badly, I might add. Not looking forward to that, but it's okay. Automated shipyard. Interesting. That requires a construction ship, I do believe. Yes, it does. We've discovered a new archaeological site. Where is the excuse me, the construction ship I sent a while ago? Building Hixam mining station. How much longer for that? 500 days. This guy's taking forever. Maybe that was a mistake. Droids is available now. Beautiful. Ooh, cruisers. Hello. We've got options. Let's go ahead and do cruisers.
Technology secured.
Technology secured. The living state. Very good. Ecological adaptation. Sure. Why not? Okay. Need to go ahead and colonize this size 22 ocean world, I think. Sorry, size 18 ocean world. My bad. Colonize. It's also wet. This is taking way too long for us to colonize our first colony, I will admit. This may very well prove to be the downfall of our entire empire. Because we're too busy dicking around. Alright, we got more building slots unlocked, I think, from upgrading the capital building. What do we need? We could use more alloys. We always need more alloys. Let's go ahead and do another research lab, shall we? Once we get the tradition that gives us merchants from commercial zones, we will immediately have a merchant job created on our homeworld, which will be kind of handy. Alright, you are back here. Please go back to exploring. Thank you. Good thing we got the anomalies and stuff done in Zoltan, because these guys are going to probably take that territory very quickly. And then we will be unable to
Space charts updated.
do anything there.
Technology secured.
Okay, our construction ship is not going to make it there.
Science sticky taking fire.
Whoa! Dimensional horror just blasted our scientist. Wow. Well, that's depressing. I am very sad. We keep losing our scientists. I think that's the third one. Let's see. Let's bring it to It's Wet. Science ship in Capella, still just chilling. You can go ahead and do... Oh, you can't do that because that's the drill rampage thing, but you can do this thing. Research that project. Our construction ship is not going to get there in time. Cybrex Research Station, hey? Where's that? Pakshalika? I think so. Yes, it is. Okay, let's do that. Alright, you are not going to make it there. Queued up too much stuff. Yep, I queued up way too much stuff. Okay, well, let's go back and we will grab the Sequatern system. There's lots of good terraforming candidates that we've got in our immediate vicinity, which is great. Okay, you. I'm not as worried about giving you the stuff I want you to have. Let's check out the Fulu station. Upgrade you. Absolutely. Special project failed. Yep, the drill rampage is over. My bad. All good. Okay, Balawar. I want you to upgrade to a starport. Gonna give you shipyards and leave it at that. Okay, we've got another tradition available. Let's go ahead and do Marketplace of Better Ideas. And then we'll do Trickle Up Economics and Commercial Enterprise. Probably should have started with those, really, but that's okay. Archaeological project completed. Beautiful. Autonomous Station Protocols. Yes, please. Ooh, habitats are there. Let's go ahead and start with standardized cruiser patterns. Okay, ecological adaptation is done. Let's go ahead and do Galactic Administration. Give us another Civic slot. Good stuff. We are so close to the Cybrex, I think. 4 out of 6. Awesome. Where is this? Way over there. Oh. The first aquatic colony. It only took over 20 years. Gross. Okay, you're done doing stuff. So I want you to just go back to exploring. I'm going to have to, if we encounter any more Cybrex anomalies, I'm going to have to research them right away because I'm going to lose access to all this territory with the Vivisandia's expansion. I don't know what I'm going to do on this planet. Not a lot of generator or mining districts. I might just slap down a bunch of industrial districts and like try to turn this into a forge world or something. I don't know. Let's do quantum field manipulation. Actually, why am I doing that? That doesn't do me any good. I have no technicians.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh well, I guess having the techs will be kind of nice. All right, shipyards, yes please. And then we are going to have. I don't have the thingy. The Military Fleet Academy. Recycling campaign, nanite actuators, and education campaign have all expired. Let's re-up those if we can. Ooh, we can re-up nanite actuators. That's awesome. But it will run out again, and then we will not be able to reenact it. That's fine. I can live with that. Got a science ship here in Pakshalika. Not doing anything. Go survey. You're almost done. Come on. We've got a construction ship zipping in there to build a friggin' starbase. Don't you dare. I need to finish this first. And done. Cybrex listening post. Excellent. How long will this take? Research projects in system. We've basically got about 100 days. And I don't think... Cybrex listening post. Okay, we're going to do it. Just barely, but we're going to do it.
Ever stronger. Intellectual booty.
Oh my gosh, that's a size 24 ocean world. My goodness. It has the Sea of Consciousness. Increases habitability by 25%. Increases research from jobs. but reduces planetary build speed and governing ethics attraction. It has Betharian fields as well. Crazy. Standardized cruiser patterns. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and grab improved cruiser hulls. I've got a feeling I'm going to need some cruisers pretty shortly here. I'm surprised these guys haven't attacked me yet. I will never understand how it is that creatures such as you came to be, chum, let alone made it into space. Well, that's just rude. Time to build a spy network. There are some things credits cannot buy. Splash. Watch and learn. No kidding. Okay, you're done there. Now move on to here. Spy network established. Very good. Espionage. I can't do anything yet. We need our infiltration level to get up to 25... 30, sorry, before we can acquire an asset. I always start with acquiring assets, because assets help make operations easier. Let's go ahead and get more research labs. What I really should be doing is getting a robot assembly plant. There we go.
Project done.
Okay.
Not so special.
Newly founded colony. Beautiful. Archaeological project completed. Another Cybrex artifact is in our possession. Excellent. Okay, now we go ahead and do that. Disruption field generator. Very good. And how about this starbase? How are you looking? You have a shipyard now, so I'm going to change the starbase here to no longer have a shipyard. It's going to have a trade hub and an off-world trading company. There we go. It's a start.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay, it's also wet. Has some building slots. Solar Sailor. We're going to start you off with a robot assembly plant to get those pops growing ASAP. Okay, I don't have the tech. Right. Save that for later.
Technology secured.
This station can get some hangar bays. I'm going to leave it alone for quite some time, though. Not too worried about anything coming through that direction yet. Ooh, self-aware colony ships? No, let's get multi-dimensional analysis first. Alright, we've got a science ship in Capella just chilling. Anything you can do. Any really, really big anomalies that you can do. Nope, just go explore. Okay. We might have had the other anomalies like down in this area, or possibly like just down in the Vivisandia territory, period. And not have access to them now. We are one artifact away from finding the Cybrex home system. Oh my goodness. Alien entity identified. We will study it. Let's go ahead and study it then. Space amoeba as well, and cloud. Void clouds. Definitely do that. Let's go ahead and build a city district. Get some more housing on It's Also Wet, our first colony. About a little over 20 minutes left in the stream. We have a lot of energy. I'm going to start dumping that into getting more alloys in a little bit here. We have a lot of food. Wow. Alright. Bam. There we go. Lots and lots of alloys. Let's go to ship designer. And we're going to design a cruiser. Oops. I did not mean to back out completely. My bad. Let's go ahead with... Let's just go with broadside everything, I think. Broadside core and gunship stern, because they probably only have like smaller ships maybe. Actually, let's do an artillery core. 3 medium and 2 small to deal with smaller ships like destroyers and corvettes, but a large artillery weapon will be quite nice to get some alpha strikes in. And we want to use a laser because it has much higher accuracy. Yep, we'll use a blue laser. And then we'll do a 1 medium mass driver, 2 medium blue lasers, 1 small mass driver, medium, and a small blue laser. Okay, radar, blah, 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 thrusters, hyperdrive 3, sure, why not? Fission reactors. Okay, let's go all this crap. Deflectors up the wazoo. Throw on some more reactor boosters. Can we get more deflectors? No, we cannot. Even with reactor boosters. So never mind, we'll go half and half. Which I don't really want to do, but... 34 alloys for that as opposed to 10. Gross. So let's go the as many deflectors as possible route. Okay, I think Magistrate of the Stars class. Alright, let's go ahead and save current ship design, and then we will go to Fleet Manager and add the cruiser. Boop. And how many can we build? A few. One fleet needed to be reinforced with 5 ships. Why can't I reinforce it? No shipyard available? What are you talking about? We've got a shipyard right here in Balawar. Are you kidding me? Ooh, taking flight. Hello. After several years of gorging itself on the bountiful harvests of its wet, the now considerably girthier Sky Dragon has once again taken flight. With a final roar and salute, it lifted off, leaving behind a large collection of scales, shed skin, and other byproducts of its presence. Yummy. Dragon now once again roams the system. Remove feeding Dragon from its wet physics and society and engineering research bonuses. Burn them for fuel. We shall study the remains or burn them for fuel. I don't really need the exotic gases. Let's study the remains. Get a bunch of swag. Alright, I need to set your home base to Balawar. Okay. And then return to the Balawar system. Why can't I go there? What the fuck? Why can't I... Oh, right, because I don't have FTL.
A system has been charted.
Mercantile. Let's go ahead and grab Trickle Up Economics. I'm going to disband that fleet. GTFO. Okay, now we create a new fleet, and we're going to go cruisers. And 2,300. Yeah, we can do that. Can I add another one? And 2,800, yes. Let's go ahead and do that. Home base is going to be Balawar Station because it has shipyards. Now let's see what we can do for an admiral. Ooh, cautious. I'll take that.
We grow ever stronger.
Very good. Alright, we had some star bases do stuff. Very good. This station probably looks a little bit scary right now. 4.7k, yeah. Can't upgrade it anymore, though. We could give it defenses, but meh. Nah, not necessary. Ah, they jumped right past us and zipped all the way up here to grab that star system. Yeah, they're definitely closing us off now. That's fine. You guys do your things. Have we still not found the other Cybrex anomaly? You know what? It's probably in this system with the Void Cloud or something. Or even worse, in this system with the Ether Drake. That would really suck. Oh, I paused the game and I didn't unpause because I'm an idiot. Oops. Void unclouded. Let's go ahead and get more physics research from Jobs. Alright.
Project done.
Space amoebas forever. We can either get regenerative hull tissue or plus 5% evasion. I kind of like the permanent plus 5% evasion, but that's just me. Let's get the regenerative hull tissue, sure. Okay.
Technology secured.
The enigmatic cache. Intriguing. Hello, Draconic Scale Investigation. Issue Special Project Dragon Specimen Gathering. Now that we have made some progress understanding xenobiology and exotic materials, our researchers have proposed that we send a science ship to take a closer look at the dragon. They are particularly interested in its scales, which are remarkably durable, even impenetrable. While we have acquired numerous naturally shed samples, our scientists remain baffled as to how the scales form. Using what they describe as a mildly intrusive probe, they believe they can get under the dragon's protective layer and directly study its natural processes. Surely the dragon will not mind. Surely. Let's try something less intrusive. Remote dragon scanning. Definitely. Remote dragon scanning available. And we need a science ship to get back home and do that. Okay. We have 300 influence. I believe that's enough to give us a new Civic. Let's reform our government. Ruthless competition. I can't take reanimators. That's too bad. This Civic cannot be manually added or moved after... Ooh. That's pretty cray-cray. What the hell should I grab? Trading posts? No. Ruthless competition? More code breaking. That sounds fun. Corporate hedonism allows decadent lifestyle. This is the megacorp version of pleasure seekers. Brand loyalty? Nah. Increased encryption sounds fun. Wait, we could take catalytic processing just for funsies. Franchising, free traders, media conglomerate. You know what? Let's take catalytic processing just for the hell of it. Get another special job. You know, Elgate Insights. Ah, cool. We just got Elgate Insights, and I wasn't even trying. Neener, 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 neener. Ha ha. Now we're losing food. Yes. Look at us losing food. The doorway. We have the dimensional portal on It's Also Wet. That's freaking awesome. Wreckage identified. Let's go ahead and give them back stuff. Their stuff. They can have their stuff back. We don't need it. Alright, so I am going to try to slap hydroponics bays on as many of our star bases as possible. Especially our trade hubs. Speaking of which, we have one trade hub there. I could use another bastion somewhere close by. Aquatics, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need for Byzantine intervention. Our pleasure. You get a favor, their opinion of us changes, blah, 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 blah. What exactly are the envoys that we have doing anyways? Improving relations, yes. Can we further improve relations? What do you want? You're not the people I want to talk to. Bugger off. Let's improve relations even more. There we go. Ah, splash. Let me guess. We have a special offer just for us. This empire believes that we would make a fine vassal. I'm sure they do. Multi-dimensional analysis. Bootyful. Let's go ahead and grab gravitic sensors. Balawar, Balawar. I think we have the tech, and I can now do... No, I can't. Still don't have it. Ah, 3 months. Oops, my bad. I thought I was done it already. Oops. All right, we have 8 researchers here. Not quite enough. Could use more. Let's go ahead and grab... Ooh, abandoned gateway in the Sapir system. Let's go ahead and grab the Star Fortress. That'll be quite handy.
Space charts updated. Research complete.
There we go. Finally, interstellar fleet traditions. Now, let's go ahead and grab dream crops. Yes, please. We need more food. We're losing just a teeny tiny bit. Fleet Academy. Yes, please. This will give some starting experience to any ships we construct here. I am lacking a lot of alloys to upgrade to another starbase. Eat or be eaten. Communications enabled with the Vivisandia sovereignty, the galaxy's most delicious aliens. I see. Gross.
Research complete.
Encounter in Orval. Ooh, we have a new first contact. Encounter in Termeku Black Hole. Ooh, scary. Subspace sensors.
Detected an anomaly.
So how many envoys do we have to assign? 0. Well, we have 1. And... Okay. Are any of these guys building a spy network? No, they're not. Why not? How did I do that? Nanosand. Astounding. We just got some more nanites. Excellent. Okay, probably should get rid of some of these tile blockers, but I want to get the decreased crime, increased amenities first. Contacts, espionage, no leader assigned. Yeah, that's problematic. I don't want two of you improving relations. You can stop that now. It didn't even accomplish anything. Jeez. Oh, it's you. Would you mind self-actualizing somewhere else? That's awesome.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Okay,
Research complete.
why does the Spiritualist Fallen Empire have a decent opinion of us? Sure, whatever. Alright, Star Fortress done. Let's go ahead and get droids next, so they can start working more complex jobs. Lambda aliens. Oh, hello. Chief Precentor Aquatic and the rest of the Religious Council demands your attention, heathen creatures. We provide spiritual guidance to the Cybrex polity, and our intention is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. Do not defile this path with your presence, alien. Well, nice to meet you too, asshole. Alright, let's go to the market, and we can sell a bunch of these. Sell about another 1,000 of these, and about 1,000 of these. Buy a few of these, yes please. Beautiful. Why can I upgrade that? Ship designer. Son of a bitch, because... Go away. I don't have the auto upgrade on, so why can I upgrade that? Hermetic sensors. Figures. Okay. Six ships will be upgraded for 13 alloys.
Ready for action.
Yeah, boy. Alright, let's add a couple more cruisers to that fleet. Reinforce all, thank you. Gigantic skeleton. Fascinating. Okay, let's lock up the clerks for now. And the dimensional portal researcher. Artificial moral codes. Ooh, a dimension of suffering. Oh, good. Well, that's like the worst outcome for the dimensional portal. I usually love getting a dimensional portal, and then it's just like, no, dimension of suffering, you suck. And then I cry. Actually, you know what I need is naval capacity. Okay, new aliens. Curious. There we go. We're doing good. Space charts updated. Did somebody else close their borders, or was it just these dinglings? The Cybrex polity. Yep, it was them.
Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
My goodness, this system has an L gate and a wormhole.
What have we here?
That's pretty crazy. It would be crazy. Even more crazy is if we got that system in our territory and then constructed a gateway in it. That'd be so awesome. Alright, what else are our envoys doing? They are investigating first contacts, improving relations, building spy networks with something. Alright, let's go to our espionage. In the Vivisandia Sovereignty, we still cannot acquire an asset. Intriguing. We're fairly close though. Droids. Alright. Natural wormhole. If it could somehow be stabilized. Let's go ahead and grab Durasteel materials, because that actually gives us an economic bonus later on. We'll do global defense grid for now. Mercantile. Next up we've got commercial enterprise. Beautiful. Watch this. It's wet. Boom. Merchant. Now has a merchant. Look at that. One merchant produces 15 trade value right now. It's crazy.
A system has been charted.
Why is this a tech world? I don't want you to be a tech world. I did not okay you being a tech world. Come on.
We are being contacted
It's a Yankee.
by aliens.
Alright. Good. I think we're off to an okay start. Not a great start, but an okay start. Need to get our construction ships building more star bases in our territory. The Pi aliens, Omicron aliens, blah, blah, blah. Let's get another star base here. And I'm going to build another construction ship. Alright, physics research finished. Let's get self-aware colony ships because we will be doing more colonizing very shortly. We should also take a look at what we can terraform. Sechwetern. Greetings to you, Aquatics, from the Racket Industrial Enterprise. Why can't I pick that option? Whatever. Peddling radiation. Okay. This is a size 13 continental world with an okay amount of mining districts. Cool. Features Crystal Forest. Nice. I do not have the energy. Oof. Damn. Okay. Frequency tuning and regenerative hull tissue. Let's get Xenodiplomacy. And this, currently an Alpine world, no features. Atmospheric hallucinogen. That's always fun. That's a lot of agriculture districts for an Alpine world, I must admit.
We grow ever stronger.
That's okay, though. And we've got unspent trait points on our robots. I don't care. Not right now, anyways. Lost in space. Derelict ship. Let's go ahead and create a template for these guys. We're just going to go... Here it is. Mass-produced. And... double-jointed. Let's go ahead and apply the template immediately. 9 months for that. Wow. And 12 months for closing the dimensional portal. Alright. We need a science ship to come back for scanning the dragon, but I think I'll just make a new one. Get a new scientist. Alright, what the hell do I want to do here on It's Also Wet? Let's get some agriculture districts going. I think. Alloy foundries will give us catalytic technicians. Let's do an agriculture district. Okay, new science ship, new scientist, and then I think we will have to call it a night. Our alloys production is in the toilet right now. I do not believe that catalytic technicians are as productive as metallurgists, so never mind. About the same. I thought they weren't, but that is my mistake. I am a liar, apparently. Okay. Science ship. There we go. And new scientist. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the Cautious Admiral. Ooh, another meticulous one. Sweet. You're only level 1 though. Damn. Science ship Saya, you are pretty good. You are pretty good to leave there. You are also pretty good. You're just adaptable. So here you go.
Space charts updated.
I can't believe that person hasn't gotten another trait by now. Oh well. Oh boy, I'm a little late, huh? Oh yeah, very. I'm about to... I'm so sorry I'm late. It's fine, man. I'm actually about to call it a night, so yeah. It's fine. Executive Retreat, planet limit 1. Plus 10% amenities and plus 5% trade value. Interesting. Alright. Side ship in Balawar.
Not so special now,
Completed
was it?
the modifications on the robot species. Very good. Now, exotic radiation. Remarkable. Alright, go begin researching this project, and I think that's it. Rate the update 1 to 10. The update? Oh, the update, I easily give it a 9, bro. I'm going to save the game here. We're only a few minutes away from the 2-hour mark. And I'm a little more tired than normal, so... Going to save the game. go back to the menu, do the usual leaving things, the goodbyes and all that good stuff, and then we will come back to this tomorrow, and the regular stream schedule will resume from there. Alright. Off to a decent start. An intriguing start, that's for sure. Is that a 9 with a hashtag ad? No, it's not. That is a 9 because I think the update's fantastic. It's brought a lot of cool stuff into the game. Into some of the older species packs that did nothing but provide cosmetics. So like humanoids and plantoids come to mind. It gives those species packs more value for their cost, which is great. Ancient Gamer, Lord Rage, Orsic Fireforge, Hustox, Razor, Mr. Freak, and I Win It Fair. Thank you very much for coming by the stream tonight, folks. Greatly appreciate it. As well as those of you who are lurking in the viewer list. You know who you are. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow to continue this, and then the usual Tuesdays and Fridays, 7 p.m. Mountain Time schedule will resume from there. Those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below how you think this game has started off, if we're off to a good start, and if you're excited to see what we get with the Sky Dragon when we scan it. Leave a comment if you think you have an idea what's going to happen. If you want to stay up to date on my Stellaris Console Edition content, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever a new video goes public. Don't forget to check out the links provided in the description below. You'll find one for the official Stellaris Discord, where you can become part of the greater Stellaris community. And there's also links to my personal stuff, my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of, and of course my Twitter and Discord, which are great ways to keep in touch with me and stay up to date on important news and announcements. That's it for me tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow, kicking off the weekend with some more Stellaris Console Edition and the Here Be Dragons origin, discovering more behind the storyline with that unique Aquatics origin. This is Mobius signing off for now. Have a good night, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.